Hi everybody, it's Julie. I'm here with our mini challenge in the challenge 11.1. Can you believe it? 11.1. So we are going to be making another gift idea. And this time I am using ugly paper. And this could be considered a notebook, but it's going to be kind of different. So, so we are also going to be using pages or papers from the Christmas in the Woods digital kit from DearJulieJulie. And so watch for that. We'll be using those. And so let's go ahead. Okay, so I wanted double-sided paper. I didn't have any. I'm trying to use up this little stack over here. And I had this one. And I had the one that you keep seeing me show up with. And so we're going to go ahead and we're going to make that one disappear. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to add glue all the way around on this page. So if you are new to my channel, I want to welcome you. We've had several new people watching recently, and I'm so excited. If you didn't know, we do a premiere format every day. So if you are here at 10:30 at the premiere, go ahead, hit that live chat button. Come on over. We have a live chat going on. Sometimes it's crafty, sometimes it's just other stuff. It was a great way for us to keep track of each other while we're home, safer at home, and we've just kept it going. So we invite you to join us there. And that's 10:30 Pacific Standard Time every day here at DearJulieJulie. Also, November 1st, we started a new challenge, a junk journal challenge here on the DearJulieJulie channel. And it is a fun one. You get to make any size journal, any style, any theme, and then you just have to have the qualifications in it. This time we are going with the theme Thankful and Blessed. And if you'd like more information about the challenge, the details videos in the description box down below. We've been pretty busy lately. We also have our 5-day of Christmas collab, and that is going to show up every Tuesday. That is a collab with DearJulieJulie, myself, and Cara Brandon. And then we have several other elves. Our design team and support teams are helping us with this to get ideas and inspiration out there. And then we have several amazing artists that are also joining us from our subscriber list. And this time we are even excited to have Jessica from Paper Terrace is joining us at least some of the days. So last time she said that, she ended up doing them all. So I know she did day 1. So do check that out. It is a lot of fun. So Cara has a kit and DearJulieJulie has a kit. You use the same day from both kits. So day 1 from Cara's kit, day 1 from Julie's kit, and you make a page. I need to cut this down, you guys, to 12 by 12. And so let's find, okay, this is our best side right here. This is our best side. Okay. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. Let's see how we are for size. Could be that one of our papers was the wrong size. Okay, so if I just go along this little white line here, that's going to be just fine. Okay, so yeah, so we have that going on. Today is Saturday, and so after the premiere, many of us will be shopping at Spectrum Arts Creations, their live sale, and usually that link is put in the chat at the end of the video, so we can all leave the premiere and go on over, hop on over and hang out with Maddie and Madison and a whole bunch of other fun people. So there we go. Okay, so I am trying to use what I have this month is our no buy junk journal challenge. November no buy junk journal challenge. So along with that, I'm trying to give you ideas on how you can, if something doesn't fit the qualifications of what you wanted to use, like this was not double-sided paper. Now these are both thinner. They're not super thick cardstock. They're thinner cardstock, so I think that was why this was going to be okay. Holy mackerel. So we have some new dogs in the neighborhood, and every time we have a siren, we have the crazy howling. Well, now our puppy has learned about howling also. So she is right out there with them. Okay, so I'm going to take my 12 by 12 paper and I am going to mark it at 4 inches. Okay, so you want your 12 by 12 paper. Make sure if it's up and down, you kind of want a paper that doesn't have a distinct place. But like this goes like this, and I wanted that to be up and down, so I did make sure that that was up and down. But we're going to go ahead and mark us at 4 inches and mark us again at 8 inches. So this is a different 12 by 12 one paper book idea, and this one I got from Pink Strawberries, and that's strawberries with a Z. And so her thing came up and it automatically played after I was watching, while I was trying to watch all your 5 days of Christmas videos, it came up and I was like, oh, well, this is cool because it's a little bigger. Of course we will do the little ones at some point that I like to do. Okay, so this goes like that. Okay, so the up and down. So I have scored my paper, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make a cut right here. So we'll have 6 inches and 6 inches. So we'll make a cut right here. Okay, and then we're going to come down here and make a cut down here. Okay, so there should be 3 boxes on the bottom. We are cutting the right box away from the other boxes. Okay, so with that, this will come over. Where's my bone folder? Okay. Okay, so there's that. And let's just say this is going to go up there. I don't know if it is or not, but okay. And we'll go ahead and fold this one over. Make sure that it's straight here with the edge, okay? If you have an edge that you can check it with. Okay, so there's that. There's that. Okay. And guess we can pull this one in also. Okay. I kind of like, you know me and breaking the paper. It's like, might as well, because it'll make it easier to put things where they go. Okay. Okay, so this is what we got. We have this one that comes in here and this one that would flip up here. We're going to go ahead and take our paper and fold it in half. Okay, so fold it in half. So like this, put that under and fold it in half. Put that under and fold it in half. Okay, then we're going to come over here, and remember these ones are separate. So we're going to pull this one in and pull this one back. Pull that one in and that one back, and let's go ahead and use the bone folder. Okay, so what that's going to give us, okay, now we're going to take this one and we're going to fold it over this. Okay, so this is going to come back and fold over this. Is that right? Okay, so open. Oh, folds in here, you guys. Sorry. Okay, so you're out. You're going to lift it up and fold this in here. Okay, and this is your little booklet that you're going to have. Look how nice it is. Okay, now we are going to go ahead and, so you have this page here. Then you've got this, and it's sitting on top of this right here. I'm going to turn this into a side pocket. Okay, so so that I know it's a side pocket, I'm going to go ahead and cut one of those out. We'll put this up. We're going to grab our glue and come all the way down and across. And we'll close that. What that's going to do, it's going to close this pocket back here. Okay, so our little pocket is closed. Yay. Yay, closed pocket. Okay, so open. We have a page. We're still working on closing this pocket here. Pocket. Okay. We're waiting for it to glue. Okay, still waiting. I love this glue, but it has a tendency of needing to be told where to go. But after it's there, it's there. It's like amazing. Okay, so there we have that. And then we have this. This can flip up. This can flip over. And there's that. Okay, so that's our little booklet. Okay, now of course I'm gonna change things. This is what I watched. Okay, this is how much of what I watched, what she did. I love this setup. Okay, so you've got this. You pull this over. You have this. You have this, and you have this. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead, of course, I am going to take some lined paper and I'm going to line it up. I'm looking up there to see if there's, because these ones, I'm just going to grab some from the other stack because that right there, I would have to cut them all separate. So let's go ahead and we're going to add some writing pages in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so we'll add those, and then we're going to come over here to our digital, and oops, that's from Red Christmas. That's from Red Christmas. Okay, and I'm going to grab a couple of pages from the digital. I was thinking that, you know, I love the collage page. So I think we'll add the collage page and see if we can find a large tag page. Okay. Okay, so we'll take this large tag page with the 3 kids. Okay, so I'm going to add those in. Okay. Okay, so my paper is probably 8.5 by 11, but it might not be because I did get it at the $1.49 store. So it is 8. Okay, it's 8 by 10.5. Okay. We know that our little booklet is 6 inches, so I'm going to cut this at, if I cut it at 5 1/4, we will have 2 sets of pages. I don't know that I need 2 whole sets of pages, but we could make another one and we would already have our paper ready. Okay, so we'll set that aside, and there's that. Okay. So 8 will give us 4. I think we're going to need to cut this down just a little. Let's go right inside the holes. Okay. And we did that because we know our book is 4 inches wide. And if this is 8 inches wide, then we would end up with creep. And I don't want to deal with the creep. Okay. So that is going to go ahead, and let's see, where do we want to put this? We could put it here. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's a good place because it ends up on the outside. Okay. Okay, so now we want to go ahead and let's start with this. We have 3 spots that are less than 4. Okay. And let's go ahead. Let's do our, what did we do? 5 1/4 is what we did. Okay. So if we, let's see. Yeah, our tree would end up at 6. So let's come down here. Okay. So I'm going to cut this. I'm looking at my page and my marker for 5 1/4, and just making sure that I'm still going to get the images like I want them. Okay. So 5 1/4. 5 1/4. Measure 5 1/4, check it, and cut. Okay. So I have that little, those little pieces to go in there. And let's go ahead and fold these. Okay. See how that fits. Okay, so did we end up with bigger than 5 1/4? Yep, this is 5.5. So I'm going to cut it again so that everybody matches. Okay, 5.25, 5.25. Cut and slice, 5.25. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, there's that. Now we are going to go ahead and this time, this way, it is bigger than. Okay, which way? I think we'll cut the top off. Okay, let's see where we are if we come. Well, let's go ahead and, I don't want to cut off the church, but oh well. Okay. Okay, we're not cutting off anybody's head. Okay, so we'll have this little piece. Then we're going to come back and put this in at 5.25 and cut the little sliver off. Okay, and then cut this little sliver off. And this little sliver off. Okay, so this is the collage page from Christmas in the Woods, the newest DearJulieJulie digital. Okay, so this one is a large tag here, and we are gonna go ahead and fold it back. Okay, and then we're gonna fold this. Okay, we're gonna fold this over, and that's gonna give us a little tuck space. Okay. So for the mini challenge in the challenge, you are making one of these, and you are getting the base made, and you are adding in the little mini journal on the inside. Okay, that's how far we're going to get this week, I believe. Okay, so if I go ahead and rip this down here, remember I like to rip my projects a lot of the times rather than cutting them. Okay, I'm going to consider that the cover of this. Okay, so that's going to be the cover page. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and let's do the double reverse for this. Okay, double reverse flip. If you did the October challenge, you know what the double reverse flip is. And so we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we're going to come over here, and I want to at least catch all the church. So I'm going to flip this over. Okay, and then this way, let's see. Okay, so this way I want to catch, I don't want to lose any of the little boy. Okay, so that gives us a double flip. Okay, so there's that and that. Okay, so you'll be opening it and you'll be going through, and then you'll go, oh, look, got a flip. And you'll be going through and you'll have a flip over here. Okay, and then let's see. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut this like this, like that. I'm going to fold this right here. Okay. And then we'll come over here. And we're just going to go ahead and cut straight up. Okay. And that will give us two little flippy pieces in here. Oh, that's the center. Okay. Let's go back a little. Well, you know what? We could go ahead and put this piece in. That's going to be too much. Let's come over here. I'm over here in my... Okay, that's for something different. Okay, let's put our little flippy dippy in here somewhere. Okay. Okay, there's that. And then in the center, we'll go ahead and add these pockets. Okay, so it rips. It rips. Okay, so then we'll go ahead and we'll just bind this into the center. Okay, so this will go into the center like that. And there's our little booklet, and that will get bound right there. Okay, so that will get bound right there. So we'll open it. We have our pocket here. Okay, so we've made a pocket there. Then we flip this over. We can do something with this, and this is going to flip out and going to be our little journal. And this is going to come over like that. So if you notice, you know, big pieces that are like way over the edges or something, you can go ahead and I would wait because you might be able to fix some of that. I do want to go ahead and come up with my card that's going to go on the front. And so we'll look through our digital. Okay, and I'm looking for like the wallet page. We have an ephemera page here. Here's the wallet in the, there we go. And we could have used those postcards also as pages. Okay, so here's the landscape pages, and here are the wallet pages in the portrait. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do the church, and I am going to go ahead and now earlier I glimmer misted some little ephemera from this digital. Okay, so this gets a little harder when I'm holding with my right and pulling with my left. It worked though. It worked. We got it. Okay. Okay. So there's that. And that can go on there. I have a piece of fabric. I have a piece of fabric. Okay. I liked this. I was wondering what I did with the, aha, there it is. The masking paper. I'm just going to pull off a piece and put it back where I've been keeping it because I've been using it. So, okay. So let's go ahead and we'll put this down. Okay. That is not a good piece to have on there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this down. So how many of you are joining us for the challenge for November? Tell us in the comments down below. And if you are joining us in the 5 days of Christmas, tell us about that. Are you posting on YouTube? Are you posting in the groups? Tell us how you're showing what you're making. We'd love to know that. And then if you see that somebody is posting on their YouTube, you can go ahead and go to their YouTube and find their November challenge information, or their inspiration, what they're doing, as well as their 5 days of Christmas collab 2021. If you want to watch some of those, you can use the hashtag 5 days Xmas 2021. 5 days Xmas 2021, and those should come up. Remember, there was also, I did a 12 days of Christmas in July. So it's 12 days of Christmas in July. And there's a kit for that. And then we did the 12 days of Christmas last year, 2021. Cara and I did that. I'm going to go ahead and just trim this edge. I don't know if you could see, but I could see it from the front. Okay, so I'm just going to trim. Get away from my wrist there. Okay. It's better, but it's not. So check that. If you're making this, go ahead and check that. Oh, I'm taking this out because it's gonna fall out anyway. And remember, I only bind usually on the Patreon. It's one of their perks. They get to see me mess up. Tie things in backwards, upside down. What did we do? Single signature, and I didn't even put it in the journal. I had it. Yeah, all those things have happened. Okay, there, like that, much better. Okay, and it gives you a better pocket there too. Okay, so I have this. I'll probably come back and add some more fun decoration to that. And I think I want to go ahead and I also want to print some of these pages on cardstock. I think it'll just be easier for the journal pages. Now, the one thing I did see that she was doing as and I was actually finished watching, but she was putting a like a vellum paper here in the front. I think if I take this and I double it, okay, I think then it would be strong enough. This is some of my noisy paper. It's kind of like tissue paper, but it actually was in between other papers that my dad had in his stash. Okay, there. Okay, so then we can go ahead and start decorating this, and you can decorate it however you want to. I think I'm going to go ahead and sew this on here. Okay, so I'm going to sew it. I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead, I did a zigzag around the front cover here, and I had an area that we had a little bit of a problem, but I'll be able to fix that. So I did go ahead and I also added a piece of lace on the inside here, and so we end up with this pocket and a little tiny tuck pocket there if you want to use that as a tuck pocket. Okay, so okay, now you can go ahead and before you put this pocket on, you could put your ribbon underneath that if you wanted to. The other thing you could do is you could have your ribbon in here and have it coming out. Obviously, I didn't do either one of those, but those are two ideas. I do have like this little card that we can decorate. Okay, so I'm thinking a pocket here. Now, we'll have our journal here. This keeps sticking. This right here keeps sticking. Could do this as a top tuck, or could add paper here. Okay, so yeah, so I do want to go ahead and print some on cardstock, but I'm really liking the way this looks, and it gives us another size of the one-page wonders. Okay, so 12 by 12, being able to use a 12 by 12 paper and come up with a little book or a flip book. I think that this is going to be awesome. And so yeah, so now I just want to fill it with items from the Woodlands digital kit, or Christmas in the Woods digital kit. So we cut that. You can't see her over here anyway. And so if we cut this down here, cut this in a little bit. Okay, so this could be like your ephemera. Part, or your keeping places. Okay, so there, I like that. Okay, so I'm going to want to put that onto something a little bit heavier dutier. So okay. Go ahead and put this on here. So each page, when you do decorate this, and you can decorate it however you want to, but you need to have the base like this and your little journal in there. After that, you just need to have each page decorated, embellished, and if you have a pocket, put something in the pocket, put something in this pocket, something here, possibly something here, something here. Even on the insides of these, remember your journal is going to be here. You do not need to decorate or embellish the back. Okay, the front also needs to be embellished. So that is what we are going to do for mini challenge in the challenge 11.1. We are making our little, what is it, 6x4 flip book. 6x4 flip book, and we're going to turn it into a journal. And I think that will be really fun. It'll be a great gift. Okay, so I've added a few pockets. So I'm going to have you make the base and add 4 pockets. I did also cut off the flap piece. Okay, so remember I had made this pocket here. Then I took one of the large tags from the digital kit and I folded it over and I made a little pocket here. Okay, then I took the piece from over here and I just cut it and it fits in here. Okay, so, and I rounded the corners on one of them. Okay, and then this one will fit in the little vellum. I took just a piece of vellum when I sewed this shut. Remember, we got the little pocket and the lace. So that's there. And then I had some of these in, well, this is the little mini CD holder from Spectrum Art Creations, and I took that and I put this in here. Okay, so this is the base that you need to have finished for your mini challenge in the challenge. You need the base made, the cover done. Okay, so your cover. Now, I might add more to this than what's here, but that is what we've got there. I have my 1, 2, well, it's a tuck, but we're going to count it as a pocket, okay? 1, 2, this one, and this one. Okay, you can do your pockets however you want to do them. You need 4 of them. Okay, we still have this big pocket back here to put something in too. Okay, so, but these extra pockets, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and have your papers cut and ready to go in. Okay, so I have my papers here are cut and ready to go in the journal. And so let's see, these are going to be pockets, right? Okay, so this is I'm going to go ahead and I will be sewing this in the journal, and I'm going to put it in this part right here. So that will close, but then I'll have all these fun things to give. It is really actually flat still. Okay, so your journal, you're going to make the base, you're going to decorate the cover, and you're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets, and you're going to have your papers ready to go inside. Don't put them in yet, but you can have them ready to go inside. Okay, and so that is our mini challenge in the challenge 11.1. This is part of the November No Buy Junk Journal Challenge, and I used my ugly paper. Remember, on the other side of this was orange cassettes. So I used my ugly paper. I've got some lace. And what else did we... I think that's all that we've used so far from our no, that was a regular digital because I pulled it out of the kit. Okay, so there you go. I hope that you're going to join us and make these. I cannot wait to see what you make and how yours turn out. And yeah, so let me know. What are you thinking of these little gift ideas? But this one also, I mean, it is going to be a mini journal. And it is something that you can put into your journal, where you could actually journal your December. Okay, so your December could have memory keeping in it, and then this little thing could be you talking about your memories. That's what I'm thinking. Or it would make a great Christmas card or Christmas gift. Find something to celebrate every day. You guys, thank you so much for being here. Have an amazing day. Don't forget to give this the thumbs up. I'm on my way over to Spectrum Art Creations for their Saturday live sale. We will have the link in the video, and I'll put it in the description box down below also. So go ahead and join her over there. And if I'm not there, tell them I said hi and that I sent you. Make sure you hit that live chat button. It's a lot of fun, you guys. And so that's why I gave you a short video for Saturday, because I know you just want to go shopping. Have a great day. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye. And there's Midnight. She's inside today. Say hi, Midnight. Say hi. Or not.